Mary Cruz Barrentos, escorted by Maria and McGill Barrentos. Ronaldo Barrentos, escorted by Norma and Romero Barrentos. Michael Boone, escorted by Laura and Steve Boone. Caden Bunch, escorted by Christy and Steve Bunch. Not available tonight is Heather Campbell. Cassandra Chavez Juarez, escorted by Maria Elena Juarez and Armando Chavez. Eduardo Chavez, escorted by Norberto Chavez. Derek Diaz, escorted by Maria and Sergio Diaz. Jessica Dixon, escorted by Kelly and Scott Dixon. Felix Gamino, escorted by Ilatanya Oteo and Felix Gamino. Andres Garcia Franco, escorted by Carolina Franco and Jaime Avera. Jesus Gonzalez, escorted by Martina Gamino and Jesus Gonzalez. Leslie Gutierrez, escorted by her mother, Blanca Gutierrez, and siblings. Ramses Gutierrez, escorted by Herman and Maria Gutierrez. Gloria Hernandez, escorted by Faith Perez and Penny Mock. Not present, Leslie Jaquez. Sydney Kelly, escorted by Julie Wright and Randall Kelly. Chloe Knavel, escorted by Lisa and Rick Knavel. Jeromo Liaha, escorted by Elselma and Felimacano Liaha. Jairi Liaha, escorted by Gracilia and Rodrigo Liaha. Alex Lopez, escorted by Angelina and Gerardo Lopez. Donovan Lopez, escorted by Rosalba and Juan Gonzalez. Not present, Emma Liu. Daniel Martinez, escorted by Perla and Isidro Martinez. David Munoz, escorted by Karina and Cesar Munoz. Olivia Murtha, escorted by Laura and Zach Murtha. McGill Ochoa, escorted by Michelle and Moses Ochoa. Samantha Olivada, escorted by Monica Olvada and Cesar Rodriguez. Jesse Rodriguez, escorted by Veronica and Jesus Rodriguez. Jose Rojo, escorted by Sylvia and Jose Rojo. Ricardo Ruiz, escorted by Imelda and Ricardo Ruiz. Miguel Sanchez, escorted by Karina and Jose Sanchez. Jonathan Sereno, escorted by Maria Sereno and Humberto Lopez. Matthew Slovak, escorted by Wendy Slovak and John Slovak. Zachary Spaniel, escorted by Scott and Angela Spaniel. Hannah Tay, escorted by April and James Tay and Susan and Neil McGinnis. Ivan Tovar, escorted by Maria Patlin. Jose Tovar, escorted by Maria and Orlando Tovar. And not present, Caitlin Turner. Bryson Warren, escorted by Nakia Lovelace and John Warren. Representing both the band and the Lionettes, Peyton Davis, escorted by Deanna and Dr. William Davis. Aaron Glenn, escorted by Alicia and Sean Glenn. Claudia Harris, escorted by Jennifer and John Morehouse. Morgan Massey, escorted by Ashley and Matt Massey. Ava Zanyo, escorted by Lisa Zanyo and David Zanyo. And our senior Lionettes, Caden Hensley, escorted by Father Chet Hensley and Mother Tia Hensley. Abrielle Ray, escorted by Father Randy Ray, Mother Kelly Ray, and little sisters Emerson and Ellison Ray. Our cheer crew seniors, Brendan Ruffin, escorted by Josh and Alicia Ruffin. Our mascot, Parker Carver, escorted by Eric and Ashley Carver. Our senior cheerleaders, Kandasha Cox, escorted by Thomas and Marquita Flowers. Selena Perez, escorted by Jose Perez and Juan and Rebecca Gomez. Emma Trogic, escorted by Russell and Jenny Trogic and Brother Reagan. Casey Yoder, escorted by Aaron and Becky Yoder. Our senior athletic trainers, Jacqueline Serta, escorted by Maria Elena Ramirez. Madison Bartee, escorted by Sophie Barty, mother and father Thomas Barty, and brother Thomas. To recognize our varsity football players. Number 1, Karan Smith, escorted by Misha Joplin, mother. Peyton Chapman, number 2, escorted by Mandy Chapman, mother, and John Chapman, father. Number 4, Caden Hubbard, escorted by Brandy Laraz, mother, and Bo Hubbard, father. Stephon Townsend, number 5, escorted by Mona Tippin, mother, and Sterick Townsend, father. Number 7, Leyland Spencer, escorted by Sheila Gibbons, mother, and Louis Spencer, father. Number 8, Clayton Jenkins, escorted by Cindy Jenkins, mother, and Gerald Jenkins, father. Number 10, Jarvis Williams, escorted by Tequila Goff, mother, and Jarvis Williams, father. And number 11, Jacoby Sterling, escorted by Teresa Sterling, mother. Number 12, Nick Novy, escorted by Marie Novy, mother, Stephen Novy, father, and Nathan and Nevin Novy, brothers. Cameron Stevens, number 13, escorted by Kendra Stevens, mother, and Cody Stevens, father. Michael Collins, number 14, escorted by Juliana Herford, mother, and DJ Herford, stepfather, and brother JJ. Number 18, Colin Drake, escorted by Tricia Drake, mother, and Don Drake, father, and Kelsey and Katie Drake, sisters. Jacob Duke, number 19, escorted by Tammy Duke, mother, and Jeremy Duke, father. Michael Martinez, number 23, escorted by Teresa Martinez, mother, and Henry Martinez, father. Jacoby Collins, number 26, escorted by Carl and Brenda Crenshaw, and grandparents. Correction, Carl and Brenda Crenshaw, grandparents. Aunts, Felicia and Fantasia Smith. James Harvey, number 33, escorted by Tara Harvey, mother, and Daniel Harvey, father. Ulysses Sanchez, number 34, escorted by Anita Sanchez, mother, and Mario Sanchez, father. Angel Aguilar, number 35, escorted by Brenda Garcia, mother, David Aguilar, father, and Melinda Aguilar, sister. Angel Rodriguez, number 42, escorted by Becky Garcia, mother, and Jesse Rodriguez, father. Number 46, Landon Lipscomb, escorted by Lisa Lipscomb, mother, and Rail Lipscomb, father. Christian Benavides, number 55, escorted by Maribel Benavides, mother, and Renee Benavides, father. Number 56, Michael Fisher, escorted by Tammy Fisher, mother, and Michael Fisher, father, and Tommy Fisher, brother. Dorian Strong, number 57, escorted by Sherry Strong, mother, and Douglas Strong, father. Rodrigo Molina, number 66, escorted by Stacy Slovak, mother, and Emil Slovacek, father. R.J. Mahone, number 72, escorted by Michelle Mahone, mother, and Jason Mahone, father. Drew Pierce, number 75, escorted by Cecilia Pierce, mother, and Eric Pierce, father. Demario Pace, number 77, escorted by Katie Pace, mother, Patty Mock, grandmother, and Haley and Riley Pace, sisters. Anthony Zarate, number 88, escorted by Desiree Zarate, mother, and Robert Zarate, father. Jarvion Williams, number 90, escorted by Lawana Sharp, mother, and Jordan Williams, brother. Michael McGrath, number 92, escorted by Jessica McGrath, mother, and Richard McGrath, father. Darius Stokes, number 99, escorted by Patricia Johnson, mother, and Demaje Jones, brother. Let's give all these seniors a big round of applause for all the time and effort that they have put in this year and the effort that they have made through all this COVID-19 transition.
All right. Well, there you go. There you have the national anthem, and looks like both teams looks like they're starting to get ready to get lined up for a kickoff. What it appears to be, anyway.
Yep. We'll see who's gonna come out here in just a second, do the coin toss and figure out what we're gonna do here. There's a couple guys walking down the field. There's one of the referees right there, Ronnie. So we've got one.
Is that an official or a down marker crew?
I don't know. He's got he looked like a zebra to me. They don't wear the stripes no more. Cody, can you figure out what the how to get the crowd mic going? Because we have no crowd noise at all.
All right. Let's see. What else could we tell y'all about these? Uh-oh. There's the officials. And guess what, folks? They're getting a standing ovation.
It's football time in Texas.
I'm going to go on and do it. Chicken wing, hot dogs and bologna, chicken and macaroni. Chilling with my homies, the zebras. Glad to see ya. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Let's get them on out
here.
Yeah,
the horns are going. Here we go. I'm ready for kickoff. Let's crank this sucker up.
Now, of course, Coach Harold meets him about halfway, and
about time, huh?
He immediately has a word or two. I guess looks like we're gonna have a coin flip.
Yep, looks like Captain, the sheriff, Mr. Drake's gonna go out there, and
both head coaches meeting at the. Can you see that young man's number? Oh, this is going to be terrible, y'all.
Turn it up.
Let me get my binoculars here. See if I can see.
Nothing.
1-6. That would be 16, and that young man's name is Josh Stevens. And he's a junior wide receiver. standing in as captain for the Hares tonight. We'll see what we got here. The flip has been done. The coin's on the ground. Looks like Ennis has won the toss. And they deferred to the second half.
Is this the crowd piece?
Oh, is that it?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out.
I have no idea. We're not going to worry about it.
Okay.
We're fixing to start playing football.
Let's do it. It sounds a little bit better if we have a little crowd noise, but I guess we don't.
We'll make enough racket for everybody.
I think that might have been what the crowd noise was. It's supposed to be anyway.
Yeah, thank you, Rick.
Yeah.
That'll work.
We do like the pros do. Okay, here we go.
Man, I love it when a plan comes together, Brother Petty.
I do too. So the Lions, they're going to receive the kickoff as the Forney Jackrabbits are set to take the field here.
They'll be kicking from the north end of the field to the south.
Back deep for the Lions is going to be D. Johnson. Across the way from him, I can't get that number. Is that number 1? It's Karan Smith.
Kiki Smith. Yep.
Doing the kicking duties for the Forney Jackrabbits will be number 29. That's going to be Braden Merchant. He's a junior. And they're teeing it up, folks, and it's kickoff time. We are at 8:35, and it's Friday Night Lights at its best right now. Here we go.
Here we go, folks.
It's going to be a short kick, pooch kick, and the Lions are going to fall on it right there at midfield, and that's going to have great field position as they open up this contest here.
I believe that was number 92. Rooster Markgraf. Oh, was it 2-6? Okay. Jacoby Collins on the recovery.
So here come the Lions at midfield. Moving from right to left here on your radio dial. We just started the first quarter here at Lyon Memorial Stadium as Drake, he'll be out of the gun. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Single back set off the right hip. It's going to be D. Johnson as Drake. Motion from left to right.
Jet sweep.
Be a jet sweep. That's going to be Karan Smith as he gets across the 45 where he'll be upended there. A pickup of 5 on the play. It'll bring up a second down and 5.
Jersic out in front of that. Gets a good block. Kicking out that defensive end.
Here come the Lions to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers down low. Drake out of the gun. Single back set off the left hip. Motion from left to right. That'll be Jenkins. He swaps sides. There's going to be a handoff, and he breaks it to the 40, 30. Look out, turn it on the Jets. 10, 5, touchdown Lions.
You can put it on the board. D. Johnson right off the right guard. Cody Jersic out in front of that, getting a good push and pace as well. I'll tell you what, man, that touchdown brought to you by Stacy Fincher at Guild Mortgage.
That young man there, Ronnie, going to have a hard time keeping them alligators down, son.
I mean to tell you, D. Johnson showing it out.
Here's a kick. It's up, and it's good. And just like that, folks, here in the first quarter at the 11:22 mark, it's the Ennis Lions 7, Forney nothing.
And we'll be right back with more of the First State Bank presentation of Ennis Lions football, 106.9 The Ranch, right after these 60 seconds.
Hi, I'm Jeff Irish, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I, Jeff Irish with Edward Jones, am a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on 106.9 The Ranch. Call 972-875-4706 or stop by my office at 1905 West Ennis Avenue, Suite 401 for a face-to-face appointment. Making sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
When making the biggest decision of your life, such as buying or selling your home, it's obvious you want a professional who cares about you and your goals at the helm of your journey. At City Real Estate, Ronnie Cromwell and Shelley Smiley York aim to go above and beyond all expectations as your realtor. Family comes first, so you better believe clients become family. For more information, contact Ronnie Cromwell at 972-268-3665 or Shelley Smiley York at 469-245-5274.
All right here on 106.9 The Ranch, being brought to you by First State Bank. And Ronnie, give us that scoring summary.
I will, boy. That's a nice tackle right there by Dre Lewis on that kickoff. 38 seconds for the Lions to go 50 yards in 2 plays. And it was D. Johnson, 45 yards for the touchdown. Aguilar's kick was good. 7-0 Ennis. 11-17 to play, brought to you by Ennis State Bank.
Here come the Jackrabbits. They're going to set up shop at the 14-yard line. There's going to be a handoff going around the left side there, and really not anywhere to go. He may have lost a yard on that play, Ronnie. Looks like he did.
Brought down by Peyton Bull Chapman.
That was John Richard Washington on the carry. We're at the 10:58 mark here in the first quarter, folks. It's the Ennis Lions 7, Forney nothing. If you're just now joining us, had a late start due to referees. Finally got here, now we're kicking it off. Here we go. 2 receivers to the near side. Ball placed on the far hash.
Right tackle jumped. Illegal procedure.
That'll back them up 5. So a 2nd down and 16 coming up. They'll place the ball on the 9-yard line. Garcia takes a snap, 2 steps, he drops, he throws the left side, almost intercepted as it was knocked down in the air. And that's going to be Peyton Chapman on that defensive play for the Lions. That'll bring up a 3rd down.
I think that was Speedy Gonzalez.
Is that who it was? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, number 21. It's all right.
I saw 2.
That's why you brought me.
So 3rd down and 16 with the Jackrabbits are going to be forced with. Deep in their own territory. Ball's placed at the 9-yard line, brings up a 3rd down. 4 receiver look, 2 to each side.
Ennis doing it with 5 in the box.
Jake White is your quarterback. He takes the snap. He looks. He throws to the left. He's got him at the 10. He's going to be drove out of bounds at around the 13-yard line. That's a quick pickup of 4 to bring up a 4th down as the punt team comes on for the Jackrabbits.
That's D. Johnson over there in coverage, looking good. Of course, Gonzalez and Chapman both bringing a little aid.
Smith will be back deep for the Lions as he sets up around the 44-yard lines of the Jackrabbits. So the Lions force a 3-and-out on the Jackrabbits' first possession here. We're at the 9:50 mark. Ennis up 7-0 if you're just now joining us. One second left on play clock. He gets the punt off. It's going to be a short end-over-end punt. It's going to be taken at the 44, coming around the left side to the 40, 35, turning on the Jets, down the sideline, 20, hurdles a man, and he's upended around the 15-yard line. What a return by Smith.
Yeah, Karan Smith, man. Give that boy his wings. He earned them on that one.
Some Red Bull going on.
I'm telling you. Wow, that was nice.
So great field position for the Ennis Lions as they're going to set up at the 15-yard line of Forney, their second possession of the night. First drive, touchdown.
Pace, Jersic, Mendez, Strong, and Pierce with Jenkins at the H-back.
Drake waits the snap. Stack receivers down low. There's a handoff. He's going to come across the 10-yard line, taking that carry. I believe it was Beasley.
Yep, D.B. Beasley.
He gets inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. That'll be a pickup of 6 on the play. So 2nd down and 4 coming up. Spencer down low. Two receivers to the far side. Beasley off the right hip of Drake as he looks over the defense. Out of the gun, waits a snap, going to throw pressure. He's lost it up to Leyland at the corner of the end zone, just overthrows his man over there, and that was Spencer, the intended target. That'll fall incomplete, bring up a third down.
Yeah, there's a lot of contact there, but, they're letting them play. We don't want to slow this ball game down any. I think that was designed for Leyland to get up in the air and get that ball, but he was prevented from doing so.
So Ennis faced with a third down. Ball placed on the 9, needing 4 for a first. Can pick up one here. Here's Drake looking to throw. Handoff Beasley coming across the right side. He crosses the 5. He's going to pick up a first down as he's up in and around the 2-yard line.
Well, that was a great job by Beasley right there, picking his spots. Pace and Jersic opened it up. And
Lions hurry up to the line of scrimmage. There's another handoff to Beasley. He's going to go in for a line touchdown.
Break out the ho-hos and the ding-dong.
And give him some milk while you're at it.
DB just brought it home. Yes, he did. And that touchdown brought to you by Stacy Fincher. Guild Mortgage, own what matters.
Aguilar comes on for the extra point for the Lions. Snap's good, holds good, kick is up, and they call it good. So at the 8:43 mark here in the first quarter, it's your Ennis Lions 14, Forney nothing. We'll be right back after these messages.
Kozlowski Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair. You name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
This Christmas, come light up your holidays in downtown Ennis. Enjoy carriage rides, a giant snow hill, and cookies with Mrs. Claus. Play the Elf Seek and Find game while Christmas shopping in our unique downtown shops. Stroll around taking in the beautiful Christmas decor and brand new rooftop lights. Follow us on Facebook at Ennis, Texas and Main Street City for more details on holiday festivities in Ennis. Happy holidays, y'all!
Welcome back to Lyon Memorial Stadium. There we go. My bad.
Well, that was a nice kickoff there with a fair catch.
Welcome back to Ennis Lion Football, brought to you by First State Bank. And, Ronnie, give us that scoring summary.
Right. We'll do 46 seconds for Ennis to go 15 yards in 4 plays. It was Devion Beasley for the 9-yard touchdown. Aguilar's kick was good, 14-0. Ennis on top, 8:43 of the first quarter.
Here come the Jackrabbits to the line of scrimmage with 3-receiver look. Quarterback rolls out to his left. He's going to be pressured, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line as a defensive end for the Lions come up.
Megatron. Jarvion Williams adding to his sack total.
That'll be a loss of 6 on the play.
It's going to be second down. Looks like it's going to be second down 16.
So second down 16 coming up. Lions up 14-0. If you're just now joining us, we're at the 8:13 mark of the first quarter. Here come the Rabbits. Good snap. Going to be a handoff coming around the left side, and there's nowhere to go. As Washington was your ball carrier, and he gets swallowed up by this Lion defense. And I'm telling you what, Ronnie, these guys are tenacious.
I guarantee you. Take your pick on that one between Brewster
and Hill Mob.
Mark Graf, Chapman, Jarvion, and Octavius. Big Octavius Johnson. We call him Woody, folks.
Ball placed at the 31-yard line. 3 receivers. High snap. There's going to be a handoff to Washington right again, and nowhere to go as he gets hit at the line of scrimmage.
Williams again on the tackle.
So that brings up a 4th down and a bunch as Smith comes back out He'll set up deep in Ennis territory around the 40-yard line, awaiting the punt of the Jackrabbits. 7:07 to go here in the first quarter. Line's up 14-0. Good crowd here in Ennis, Texas.
They jumping all over the world out there. They're jumping like jackrabbits, Steve.
Yeah, some Mexican jumping beans.
Uh-oh.
You remember them?
Yeah,
Back in the
I've
day.
seen them. I've seen them. Number 98, I believe it is.
They'll back them up 5.
Lazarus Sweet Feet Betts in the ball game.
Sweet feets. Like it. High snap. He gets the punt away. It's a nice high spiraling punt. It's going to go out of bounds at the Ennis. See where they mark this at. 36-yard line. So good field position coming up on the third possession of the Lions, who have scored both times on their first 2 opening drives.
Forney, first 2 drives have come in at -7 yards for the night. I'm sorry. I should do that. But -7 yards of total offense for Forney, 65 for Ennis. Ennis has 4 carries for 58 yards on the night so far. 1 minute, 24 seconds of play time, and 1 minute and 53 to Forney.
Novy and Smith to the far side. Spencer down low as Drake takes a low snap. He looks, he throws. He has his Clayton Jenkins
That's the donkey.
on the receptions. He crosses the 40-yard line as he's taken down at the 41. So a pickup of 5 on the play.
Got to credit 18, or is that 16? 16, yeah. That young man, he brought everything he had, but Clayton had just a little bit more.
4 receiver looks for the Lions as they get to the line of scrimmage as Drake awaits a snap. Single back set as Johnson goes off the right hip of Drake. Drake looks to throw. He throws out to the right side. He's got a man open. That's going to be Novy on the reception, I believe it is, as he crosses midfield as he's taken down at the 47-yard line. That'll bring up a first down.
Yeah, that was just a little skinny slant in for Novy.
So first down and 10 for the Lions. So they get to the line of scrimmage. Spencer all alone on an island down low here. Little one-on-one coverage by the Rabbits. We have motion from right to left, and we have a whistle and a flag. I think we may have a false start on the Lions, and it is the indication. So that'll back them up 5, so bring up a first down to 15.
Well, you know how it is, man. You get your water all built up. It's hard to hold it.
I hear you.
Stepped off against the Lions and moved the ball back in their end of the field to their own 47-yard line.
So first down and 15 for Sheriff Drake. See, I'm picking up on these names, Ronnie.
There you go.
Pretty quick. There's a handoff, and I believe that's going to be, is that Johnson on the carry for the Lions?
D. Johnson.
He crosses midfield down to the 43-yard line of the Rabbits.
Good blocks there by Mendez and Pierce.
Pickup of 10 on the play, so should bring up a. Yeah, second down and 5. They're going to place the ball on the 43-yard line. 5:13 to go here in the first quarter. Line's up 14-0. Their third possession as Drake looks to throw out to the left side. He's got Spencer with a catch. He stiff arms a guy, shakes a tackle, still on his feet, and he's going to be corralled around the 38-yard line. That's where they're going to mark it. Should be enough for a first down. It is. Move the sticks.
First down brought to you by Jake Willingham, Keller Williams Realtor.
First down, Mr. Red Cashin would say. Here come the Lions to the line of scrimmage. Johnson off the left hip of Drake. 2 receivers to the far side. Lions moving from right to left on your radio dials. The ball is placed on the near hash. Here's Drake. He looks. He pumps. He wants to go deep. Got a man all alone at the 11-yard line, and the catch is made, and that's going to be Nick Novy on the touchdown for the Lions.
Beautiful fly right there by Novy. He's wide open. I mean, he's standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see.
Pump fake, faked them all out, and it goes for 38.
Yeah, froze everybody like a popsicle.
Somebody's ankle broke.
That touchdown brought to you by Stacy Fincher, Guild Mortgage.
As we await the Aguilar kick for the extra point here. Snap's good, holds good, kick is up, and it's money. 21-0 is your score at the 4:29 mark of the first quarter. You're listening to Ennis Line Football being brought to you by First State Bank. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Dakota Utility Contractors is a Texas company that specializes in directional drilling services for utility, oil, and gas customers. They're known for their safety, great services, and excellent customer support and competitive prices. What started out as a two-man crew in 2000 has grown to over 100 employees in 18 years. They are currently accepting applications for Class A CDL and non-CDL drivers. Please stop by or call 972-875-6344 for an interview. Dakota is located at their brand new facility at 2501 South Oak Grove Road in Ennis, Texas.
Hi, I'm Jeff Irish, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I, Jeff Irish with Edward Jones, am a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on 106.9 The Ranch. Call 972-875-4706 or stop by my office at 1905 West Ennis Avenue, Suite 401 for a face-to-face appointment. Making sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Nice end-over-end kick by the Lions. Fair caught at around the 30-yard line. And you're listening to Ennis Lions football being brought to you by First State Bank. And, Ronnie, give us that scoring summary.
All right, 4 minutes and 14 seconds this time for the Lions to go 54 yards in 5 plays. It was the Sheriff Colin Drake to Nick Novey for the 38-yard touchdown. Alan Hernandez this time with the kick. And 21-0 Ennis over Forney, 4:29 first quarter. That brought to you by Ennis State Bank.
Jake White out of the gun. Handoff. That's going to be Washington as he comes around the right side. Crosses the 30 down at the 32-yard line. He'll pick up 7 on the play. So the first positive yards for the Forney Jackrabbits in the ball game so far.
Flying tackle right there. Look like flying Red Bastine coming in with Deltoid, number 4, Deltoid Hubbard.
That's Elijah Merksen. I'm sorry, the freshman for Forney at quarterback, as there's a handoff once again to Washington. As he gets the first down, as he gets down to the 37-yard line, that'll move the sticks. 3:57 to go here in the first quarter. Ennis up 21-0 if you're just now joining us.
Sweet Feet Betts on the tackle. Number 98 for the line.
Merksen out of the gun. 4 receiver look, 2 to the far side, 2 to the near side. Once again, there's going to be a handoff. And that's going to be Washington trying to come around the right side as he's tripped up. May have gained about a half a yard on the play. They'll call it no gain, so they'll bring up second down. Well, they're going to give him a yard. So second down and 9 for the Jackrabbits. As the Ennis Lions have been pretty stingy on defense so far. They forced 2 3-and-outs. Third possession for the Jackrabbits. Down 21-0 here in the first quarter. Here's your snap. Another handoff to Washington. Ooh, and he is hit right in the mouth.
Take your pick. I believe that would be Chapman getting up off the bottom of the pile there. Yes, sir. Hubbard.
Gain of 1 on the play. Washington's going to take a breather as he checks out. Checking in for the Rabbits is Tyler Pruitt, a sophomore.
Number 66 in the ball game for the Lions would be Rodrigo Molina, and 55, Christian Benavides.
Here's Merksen, high snap. The ball on the ground, he falls on it at the 30-yard line.
That's great concentration by that young man just to get it back.
So the punt team is coming out for the Rabbits once again as their little drive just stalled. As Karan Smith's going to come on for the Ennis Lions. He's going to go back deep. 2:05 to go here in the first quarter. Lines up 21-0 is your score. As Smith's around the 35-yard line. Good snap. A little wobbly punt. Takes the jackrabbit roll down the right sideline. It's going to go out of bounds. I believe they'll mark it around the 28, 29-yard line. They're going to spot it at the 28-yard line. So,
well, that's 2 punts in a row where that young man has done a great job of angling away from Smith and getting it out of bounds, getting a little extra roll out of it.
Somebody watch some tape.
Yeah, I must have. I promise you, you don't want Kiki feeling it in the open.
I just went old school on with some tape.
Tape's what you used to put on your ankles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about nowadays. They probably got some
cassette
kind of
tapes,
newfangled thing, yeah.
Yeah. Here come the Lions to the line of scrimmage, motion from right to left, and a little jet sweep, and it's going to be Smith coming around that left side there as he crosses the 40, still on his feet, 45, drags 2 guys with him as he falls forward at the 46-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Lions. Huge pickup on that play.
Jersey, Pierce, and Pace out in front of that. I promise you, that's about 900 pounds, folks. Man.
Lions get to the line of scrimmage. They spread the field from end to end. 2 receivers on each side. It's empty backfield for Drake. He looks, he pumps, he throws. He's got a man. And did he catch that? They're going to call it incomplete. Intended target, I believe that was number 16, Jace Berry.
Jersick, Pierce, and Pace. There's wildebeest roaming the Serengeti that ain't got that kind of weight on them, boy. My goodness. I'd like to have that out in front of me. I believe my big old self could run behind that.
Spencer and Berry down low. Ball placed on the near hash, moving from right to left on your radio dial. They are the Ennis Lions. Up 21-0 here in the first quarter. Minute 26 mark. Drake looks to throw. Scrambles out to his right. He's got a man.
Oh.
And in now the arms of Berry once again on the crossing route. Wide open on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 10.
Colin Drake's pass intended for Jace Berry falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd down, 10.
So 3rd down and 10 for the Lions. Clock stop. Drake calls the play in the huddle. They break the huddle. They get to the line of scrimmage here. Spreading the field once again. Empty backfield for the Ennis Lions. As the Sheriff looks over the defense. Motion from left to right by Berry. Drake looks to throw. He's got a man. That's going to be Spencer open at the 43-yard line making the catch, and that's where he's going to get down. They're going to spot that at the 42, I believe it is. That'll move the sticks. That'll bring up another first down for the Ennis Lions.
That first down brought to you by A1A Moving. Give Frank Weaver a call.
6 first downs so far here in the first quarter for the Ennis Lions. Drake, 6 of 9 for 78 yards with 1 touchdown through the air. Empty set once again. Lions spreading the field. Motion from left to right by Berry. Throws. Spencer makes the catch, shakes the man, and he goes out of bounds.
That's all night long, Steve. They're going to play that far off Spencer.
Yep. He'll go out of bounds at the 36-yard line. That stops the clock with 45 seconds to go to here in the first quarter. Up 21-0 on the Lions.
I promise you, Coach Harrell takes 6 or 7 yards at a time all night long. All night long.
All night. Here we go. 2nd down and 4. Ball placed on the 36-yard line. Here's Drake out of the gun. Looking to throw once again. He's going to be pressured. He's going to hit it from behind. The ball comes out. And I believe one of the linemen for the Lions, I think that was number 57, fell on it. That's Strawn. Comes up with the fumble. But a huge loss for the Lions as they're going to spot the ball at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, that was
loss of 8 on the play.
That was a good job by Strong right there, recognizing the potential of a lost possession there. Pounced on that ball.
3rd down and about 12.
Big Strong.
Rabbits bringing the pressure on that play. So 3rd down and 12. Single back set. Here's Drake. Rolls out to the right side. He looks. He steps up. He throws. He wants to go deep down the middle of the field. He's got a man wide open in the end zone. And that's Mr. Spencer for the line touchdown.
To the Dean. That's Mr. ATM cashing in right there.
I think he did, Ronnie.
Crispy Bills. Crispy Bills. That touchdown brought to you by Stacy Fincher at Gill Mortgage. Oh, we got a little celebration going on, maybe.
That goes for 44 yards. Drake to Spencer as the Lions extend their lead as we await the extra point. So Alan Hernandez comes on to do the extra point duty for the Lions. Is it?
Yep.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. So that's the end of the first quarter, folks. Your Lions are up 28-0. We're going to take a timeout. You're listening to Ennis Line Football being brought to you by First State Bank.
Dogs Beverages and Convenience Store helps Ennis Lions fans stock up for the game with many different supplies and services. Kolache Depot inside Dogs serves up the best kolaches in Texas. Dogs has an ATM, check cashing service, drive-through, and check wash to get you cleaned up so you can show up to the game with a shine. Go through the car wash and get 10 cents a gallon discount on your fuel. Dogs is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Dogs Beverages and Convenience Store is a very proud support of Ennis and the Ennis Lions.
Hi, I'm Jeff Irish, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I, Jeff Irish with Edward Jones, am a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on 106.9 The Ranch. Call 972-875-4706 or stop by my office at 1905 West Ennis Avenue, Suite 401 for a face-to-face appointment. Making sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Welcome back to Ennis Line Football, brought to you by First State Bank as the Lions extend their lead 28-0 here in the opening of the second quarter. And Ronnie, why don't you give us that scoring summary as we await this kickoff?
1 minute and 50 seconds this time for the Lions to go 72 yards in 7 plays. And it was the Sheriff Colin Drake to Leyland ATM Spencer for these touchdown reception. Aguilar's kick was good, 28-0. Ennis on top, 11:54 to play. Second quarter. Scoring summary brought to you by Ennis State Bank.
Good field position for Forney as they get down to the 30-yard line on that short kick by the Lions. As the offense for the Jackrabbits come out, first down and 10. Down 28-0 are the Forney Jackrabbits to these pesky Lions here. Bunch set down low. And there's a handoff going around the right side. That's going to be number 22, Braden Kirkland, on the carry. He's going to pick up about 3 on the play. That'll bring up a second down and 7. So second down and 7 as the Jackrabbits look to the side, awaiting the play from the coaching staff here. Play clock down to under 20 seconds, plenty of time. 11:22 to go here in the second quarter. It's Ennis 28, Forney nothing if you're just now joining us.
They better hurry.
As they get to the line of scrimmage, 2 receivers to the far side. Motion from right to left.
Jet sweep,
Ball on the ground. Ball on the ground.
I believe that was
looking like a fool with a ball on the ground. I think Ennis has recovered that, Ronnie.
J.W. Williams, or was it 99?
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Big number 90.
All right, there you go.
So your first turnover of the ball game, and the Lions come up with it with excellent field positions. They're going to spot this ball at the 27-yard line.
Forney trying to jet sweep there, and the pitch just got away from the runner.
Ronnie, I got to give a second quarter shout out to my brother listening to us back home, Mr. Kevin Petty.
What's going on, K-Bo?
He said he's up there on the hill.
Oh, yeah?
Checking some things out.
Oh, man. I can only imagine.
He said, go Ennis.
Right on. Well, we're getting we're getting information, man, that officials didn't show up almost anywhere in Ellis County or Navarre County either.
There's a catch on the crossing route. by Devion Beasley as he comes across the middle as the Lions moving from left to right on your radio dial. He'll pick up a first down. Drake's been money all day long. 2 touchdowns by the air. We'll get his stats here in just a second here as the Lions get back to the line of scrimmage. Trip receivers to the left. Duels down to the right. 5 receiver looks. They spread the field. Drake waits the snap. He looks, pumps, throws, got another man. Once again, that's number 9 on the catch. 10, 5, make it look easy, son.
Put it on the board, D.B. Beasley. Man, I'll tell you what, that's just right straight up the gut. I don't think anybody ever touched him, did they? Yeah, he's clean.
He moonwalked right in the end zone.
Yeah, he's clean. Clean as can be. And that touchdown brought to you by Stacy Fancher, Gill Mortgage.
Snaps. Holds good. Kicks up. So with 10:29 to go here in the second quarter, it's Ennis 35, Forney nothing. You're listening to Ennis Line Football on 106.9 The Ranch, being brought to you by First State Bank. We'll be right back, folks.
KRVF, Curran, Cedar Creek, Kaufman, Hillsboro. Texans, Outlaws, and Legends. 106.9 The Ranch.
Ennis State Bank is a proud supporter of our Ennis Lions since 1933. ESB has been committed to serving and supporting the citizens of Ennis. They put the needs of their customers and Ennis first with the kind of service you can only get at your local bank. Ennis State Bank and Ennis Lions, the best 2 teams in town. Go Lions! Ennis State Bank, the only bank that can call Ennis home. 815 West Ennis Ave, member FDIC. Established in 2000, Hayden Electric Incorporated offers quality work at an affordable cost, specializing in fuel and convenience stations, restaurants, pole lighting, and major retail facilities. Hayden Electric has all company personnel and no contract labor. Hayden Electric Incorporated at 1810 South Kaufman in Ennis, or call 214-384-5664. Proud sponsors of Ennis High School sports.
Welcome back to Line Memorial Stadium as the Ennis Lions extended the lead 35-0. As Ennis Line football being brought to you by First State Bank. And there's a fumble on the kickoff, Ronnie. He just dropped the ball at bounce, and the Ennis Lions fall on it, I think.
Yep, number 30, was it?
And they do.
Oh, wait a minute.
They're going to place the ball at the, 16-yard line as the Lion offense gets back out on the field. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I believe it was number 30, wasn't it? Yeah, T.J. Johnson.
Ronnie, give us that scoring summary if you don't mind.
All right, brought to you by Ennis State Bank. 34 seconds for the Lions to go. 27 in 2 plays. Drake to Beasley, 14 yards. Hernandez's kick was good. 35-0. Ennis on top. 10:24 to play in the second quarter. Doc's Beverage, Kolachi Depot shout-outs coming up.
Empty backfield for the Lions here on first down as they're going to spot the ball at the 16-yard line. Lines up 35-0 here in the second quarter as Drake out of the gun, looks all day long. Down the middle, got a man open and in and out of the arms of Smith.
Oh, that was
Boy, he threw a dart, son.
Shout out to our Podno Tim Samuels and his daughter Bree and her beau Connor. They get married tomorrow, and we want to wish the very, very best of good health and great fortune on that young couple. A very large and very loud thank you to all those veterans that served and sacrificed for the freedoms that we enjoy daily. Happy belated Veterans Day.
Here's Drake, takes the handoff. Quick pass out to the right side as he connects with number 6 on the play. Shaking tackles down to the 10, and that's going to be Skyland Simmons on the reception for the Lions.
Shout out to Joel, Jonah, Judah. They're hanging over at Mimi's tonight. Kelly and John, we want to thank those guys. I got out of my truck today. They said, man, we got something for you. You guys are entertaining. He gave me a sack. And we're doing it for real tonight, folk, with the ho-hos and the ding-dongs. We got a sack full of them. Thank you, Kelly. Karen and Robert Wilborn listening and watching in Rice, Texas.
Pick up a 6 on the play. 3rd down and 4 for Drake. Looking. There's a handoff coming around the right side. We have whistles on the play. We got a timeout for Forney. That timeout being brought to you by
Jeff Irish, England, and Edward Jones will be back in 60 seconds.
You're listening to Ennis Line Football right here on 106.9 The Ranch.
Blackland Building Supply is the only name in Ellis County to remember when it comes to home building and home improvement. The staff at Blackland have many years in the home building business, and they bring that experience in for your advantage. They know what it means to have the products you need, when you need them, and at the price that is comparable to the major chains. Blackland's 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber are located at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis. Blackland Building Supply proudly supports the Ennis Lions.
Folks, did you know your front door is your first chance to make a great impression? That's why Ennis Door and Trim should be your only stop for custom commercial and residential doors, windows, and trim. Go see Robert Blazik and his crew at 2607 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-875-7800. You can also shop them online at ennisdoor.com. That's Ennis Door and Trim, where opening doors daily is their business.
Line football. So third down for the Lions. There's going to be a handoff. That's to D. Johnson.
Well, you got to give credit to that Jackrabbit defense right there. They brought the whole house and the kitchen sink, the commode, bathtub.
They went to Blackland.
They did. They threw it all. They must have been shopping at the Blackland Building Supply.
Get yourself a toilet. 35-0 is your score. 8:38 to go here in the first half. Lines up over the Forney Jackrabbits as they're faced with a fourth down. It's the line offense going to stay on the field as Drake's going to be out of the gun. Ball placed on the near hash, moving from left to right on your radio dial. He'll be joined in the backfield by Johnson. Off his right hip. Looks to throw. He does. Across the middle to Spencer and in and out of the arms. It's good coverage by the Jackrabbits. So
a little tall.
The Rabbits stop that Ennis drive, and they'll take over at the 11-yard line.
For that.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Ann Walker Thompson, listening over there on Highland Drive in Ennis, Texas. A special shout out to Miss Jessie Mae Vinson, and happy 90th birthday tomorrow, girl. We love you up here in the booth, and I know that your family is so proud to be able to celebrate that with you tomorrow. A shout out to Chris Cooper at home battling COVID, and on his birthday weekend, he said, "Come on, man, what's going on with that?" He says, but he's feeling good, and stay strong, brother.
Here come the Rabbits to the line of scrimmage. Single back set. Quarterback keeper coming around the left side, and he's going to be hammered behind the 10-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 10 as he fell forward, so he may have lost a yard on the play. That'll bring up a second down and about 11.
Tackled by Gonzalez again.
Got to give another shout-out to my sister-in-law, Miss Tracy, out there listening to us. Also, the grandbabies is listening. Aubrey Payne, Mallory and Alyssa Walker. I think Rachel and Brandon Payne, and son-in-law, he's going back to Iraq, going to leave out Monday, I believe it is. So we appreciate all you do, son. Second down and 11. This quarterback rolls around the right side, and he just throws it up for grabs and almost intercepted out to the right side.
D. Johnson almost had him another one.
Yeah, he did. That was Johnson on the coverage, and the little freshman quarterback, he just threw it as far as he could. Mr. Merkson. So third down and 11 coming up for the Rabbits. Deep in their own territory. Ball placed on the 10-yard line. 7:15 to go here in the first half. Lines up 35-0.
Shout out to Carl Hackney listening out on the back deck in Round Rock, Texas. Dwayne McCoy listening down in Houston, Texas. We got people all over the world, man.
I hear you.
Bob and Norma Macy listening up in Gardner, Montana.
Quick pass out to the right side.
Booyah!
My goodness. Slap right across the face.
Wow. D. Johnson, folks.
Big loss. Big loss on that play. So the punt team will come out. So fourth down coming up. 6:30 to go. Yeah, running clock here in the first half, folks. Lines up 35-0. As Smith sets up shop at the 40-yard line of the Jackrabbits.
Someone has put up the flag.
As the punter is going to be about 8 yards deep in the end zone here. High snap. He gets the punt off, end over end, low punt as it hits at the 28, takes a jackrabbit roll down to midfield into Ennis line territory, and they're going to down the ball at the 48-yard line. So a nice punt by that young man.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was great communication right there by the return man, Karan Smith, getting in a message quickly to Jacoby Sterling to duck because the ball was coming right in on him, and it would have hit him if he hadn't ducked. That was great communication right there between those two to prevent a possible turnover situation. Shout out to Todd Jones down there, Mr. E-Train. I can't man, he allowed to run out of air tonight on that blowing that horn.
So first down and 10 for the Lions. As they set up at the 48-yard line, up 35-0. 5:45 to go with the running clock. We have motion from right to left as that's Jenkins. Full receiver look. Drake looks, throws his back out of the backfield. And on that is going to be Beasley as he gets down close to a first down.
He did a nice job of getting it if he did. Got some yards after catch there.
Oh, he picked up 8 on the play. So at the Jackrabbit 44-yard line, bring up a second down and 2. As the offense breaks the huddle. Two receivers to the far side, ball placed on the far hash. Moving from left to right are your Ennis Lions as Drake awaits a snap. 3-step drop, he looks, across the middle, got a man, got a catch, knocked off his feet. That's going to be Smith. Pickup of about a yard on the play. So he's going to be a yard short running. That'll bring up a third down and 1.
There you go. Tell you what, a little defense from Forney, bow in their neck.
Well, they got to lose.
Exactly. Put it all out there.
Third down and 1 for the Lions. As Jenkins goes from right to left, there's going to be a handoff, and that's going to be Beasley on the carry. He picks up a first down as he barrels his way down to the Jackrabbit 37-yard line. Move the sticks. First down.
That's a great pull right there and kick out block by Bacon Pierce coming down the line and taking out that defensive end, allowing Beasley to get through the crease.
First down and 10. Ball placed at the Jackrabbit 37-yard line as Drake waits a snap. He looks. He throws out to the right side. He's got a man and got a catch, and that's going to be Simmons as he barrels his way inside the 30-yard line, taken down from behind. They're going to spot it at the 29-yard line. About a pickup of 8 on that play. Second down and 2.
29-yard line. It's going to be second down, maybe 2.
3:31 to go here in the first half. Lines up 35-0. After we had a late start, folks, we couldn't find any referees. They finally showed up. Out of the gun is Drake. He assesses the situation. He likes what he sees. He takes the snap. 2 steps, looks, steps up, got a man wide open at the 26-yard line, going around left side, 20, 10, 5, hurdles his way in. They're going to call that a touchdown line.
You can put it on the board. Yes, Nemo. I'm telling you right now, Skyland Simmons, folks, he started jumping at about the 4-yard line and came down in the end zone. Man, that touchdown brought to you by Stacy Fincher at Gill Mortgage. On what matters, Steve.
Stacy's busy.
Yes, she is. We appreciate her.
Kick is up, and it's good. So your new score here from Lime Memorial Stadium, it's Ennis 42, Forney nothing. We'll be right back, folks. You're listening to Ennis Line Football being brought to you by First State Bank.
Hi, I'm Jeff Irish, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I, Jeff Irish, with Edward Jones, am a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on 106.9 The Ranch. Call 972-875-4706 or stop by my office at 1905 West Ennis Avenue, Suite 401 for a face-to-face appointment. Making sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Looking to qualify for a home loan? Go see Stacy Fincher at Guild Mortgage in Ennis. Guild Mortgage has helped families finance for over 50 years. Guild has low down payment options including USDA, VA, FHA, and many others. Visit stacyfincher.com. That's Stacy with an I. Go see Stacy at 101 Northwest Main Street in Ennis or call 469-337-4916. Guild Mortgage, own what matters. Go Lions.
Guild Mortgage Company is an equal housing lender company. NMLS 3274. Stacy Fincher. NMLS 469883. All loans subject to underwriting approval. Terms and conditions apply. Subject to change without notice.
Welcome back to Line Football here, right here on 106.9 The Ranch, brought to you by First State Bank, as it's a short kick taken by the Jackrabbits. They'll spot it at 32-yard line. Ronnie, give us that scoring summary.
2 minutes and 55 seconds for the Lions to go 52 yards in 5 plays, and it was Colin Drake finding Skyland Nemo Simmons on the under pattern, crossing it over the middle for the touchdown. Aguilar's kick was good. 42-0, Ennis, 2:56 to play in the first half. Brought to you by Ennis State Bank.
Got another second quarter shout out, Ronnie, to my good friend, Miss Jenny Ray Westmoreland, right here in Ennis, Texas.
Oh, yeah, Jenny Ray.
She's over there listening to us. Here's a handoff by the Jackrabbits. He crosses the 35-yard line. I believe that's Washington on the carry. That'll be a pickup of about, they'll give him 4, 5. They're going to give him 5 on this play. They'll pick up a 6, actually.
Picks up about 7 yards out to the 30.
So 2nd down and 4 coming up. 2:25, clock rolling. Ennis up 42-0, folks. We're here in the second quarter. 4 receiver look. And we have whistles.
Well, we know the Zebras are in the building.
They made it.
That's one thing about it.
Yep.
Hadn't been but 2 penalties called all night. We're going to do a stat update here. Brought to you by Kozlowski Collision Repair. You bend it, we mend it.
So they'll mark off 5 on the play. 2nd down and 9. Ball spotted at the 33-yard line of the Jackrabbits. As Merksen takes a snap, handoff Washington around the right side, and he's bottled up by a whole host of maroon jerseys, son.
Thank you, pick. Yes, sir. Kozlowski update on the stats here. Ennis has 12 first downs. Forney has 1. Ennis has 290 total yards, and Forney just went positive. Did they just go positive? No, they're still in the negative yardage as far as the total yards are concerned. Back to the action.
Here's Merksen out of the gun, washing off the left hip. 2 receivers down low, takes a snap, 3-step drop. He's going to be pressured. He's running for his life. He goes around the right side. He's going to be chased down from behind.
Rooster Mark Graff takes him down on the outside at the numbers out there. A lot of pressure coming from this side from Jarvion Williams as well.
Huge loss on that play. So 4th down comes up, and the punt team comes in. Another 3 and out for this line defense. And, Ronnie, I don't think they've lost their breath yet.
And Forney just went to negative 11 total yards on the night.
We await the punt. As once again, Smith, your punt returner, really hasn't had a chance to do anything all day. But he may have one this time. As the ball bounces, nope, another Forney roll. It takes the Forney roll. Uh-oh. What in the world are we doing here? As a Ennis line comes diving off in there. I guess he's just trying to stop it.
There was a whole lot of confusion going on there.
Mass confusion.
I believe Ennis did retain possession of the ball, however. I'm sure that somebody's getting an earful.
Yep. Yeah, there's coaches in some ears right now in case you wonder. Headset just come off. What in the are you doing? 42-0 is your score. 23 ticks here in the first half. Lines up. Number 1 team in the state, folks, in case you was wondering. There's a reason I'm seeing it for the first time.
I believe that is number 98 coming in once again. And that would be Lazarus Big Stank Bex. I've been calling him Sweet Feet because that's what the coaches call him, but his grandfather said they call him Big Stank.
Big Stank. Oh, the Jackrabbits. I didn't see all that. I thought the Lions had recovered that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, the
Jackrabbits. Well, he pointed this way.
Yeah, well.
They got a timeout.
Got a timeout going on.
Brought to you by Edward Jones, Jeff Irish. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
At Permaco Royalties LLC, we buy oil royalties, gas royalties, and mineral rights. Our primary focus is the Permian Basin in West Texas, but we buy anywhere in the United States. Permaco Royalties, along with its principals, are committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you're interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at offer@permaco.com.
Dogs Beverages and Convenience Store helps Ennis Lions fans stock up for the game with many different supplies and services. Kolache Depot inside Dogs serves up the best kolaches in Texas. Dogs has an ATM, check cashing service, drive-through, and check wash to get you cleaned up so you can show up to the game with a shine. Go through the car wash and get 10 cents a gallon discount on your fuel. Dogs is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Dogs Beverages and Convenience Store is a very proud support of Ennis and the Ennis Lions.
Back to action here at Lyon Memorial Stadium. You're listening to Ennis Lion football right here on 106.9 The Ranch, being brought to you by First State Bank, as the Jackrabbits took another timeout with 4 seconds to go, as they were bottled up on that play as while we were at break. So it's a 3rd down and 4 coming up, Ronnie, and the Jackrabbits are just trying to do something.
4 seconds. We got one shout out left, and that's going out to a young serviceman out of Ennis, Texas, Caleb Stevens. He's got his dorm room packed with 9 Marines. Hoorah, fellas. They're listening up in Virginia. We're proud of you guys. Thank you for your service. Salute.
The kicking team comes on for an attempt a 47-yard field goal. Plenty of leg. He nails it.
Wow.
He nailed it, son.
Man, that's impressive.
Yes, it was. That was Cameron Newell, the senior for the Jackrabbits. Sign me up, Coach.
I mean to tell you.
That is the end of the first half. Your score, Ennis Lions 42, Forney 3.
Blackland Building Supply halftime show. Listen, folks, go to the big box store. Compare the prices at Blackland. You're going to be surprised. Get over there and buy yourself
a toilet
or 2.
You're listening to Ennis Lion football right here on 106.9 The Ranch. We'll be back here shortly, and this is being brought to you by First State Bank.
Blackland Building Supply is the only name in Ellis County to remember when it comes to home building and home improvement. The staff at Blackland have many years in the home building business, and they bring that experience in for your advantage. They know what it means to have the products you need, when you need them, and at the price that is comparable to the major chains. Blackland's 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber are located at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis. Blackland Building Supply proudly supports the Ennis Lions.
This Christmas, come light up your holidays in downtown Ennis. Enjoy carriage rides, a giant snow hill, and cookies with Mrs. Claus. Play the Elf Seek and Find game while Christmas shopping in our unique downtown shops. Stroll around taking in the beautiful Christmas decor and brand new rooftop lights. Follow us on Facebook at Ennis, Texas and Main Street City for more details on holiday festivities in Ennis. Happy holidays, y'all!
Dogs Beverages and Convenience Store helps Ennis Lions fans stock up for the game with many different supplies and services. Kolache Depot inside Dogs serves up the best kolaches in Texas.
Each week, 2 outstanding members are recognized for their hard work and dedication. Game Day Girl, Brooklyn Ennis. Lionette of the Week, Lauren Carl. The Lionettes will now perform a field jazz routine to Blondie's hit, Call Me. Lionettes are in their 33rd year and under the direction of Tia Hensley and assisted by Jennifer Howard. We would like to thank the following boot backers for their generous and continued support: Dot Beverage and Kalachi Depot, Ennis Midwifery, Roberts Recycling Services, Dr. Lindsay Clark Foss, Bill and Jody Chapman, Baylor Baptist Church, John and Jennifer Morehouse, Ennis Noon Lions Club, Dr. Ronald Yen.
And now presenting under the field direction of senior drum majors Olivia Bertha and Caden Bunch, the Ennis High School Band. David Truitt, Steve Bunch, Josh Davis. Section leaders are Emma Lou, Faith Perez, Matthew Slovak, McKenna Mahone, Derek Diaz, Cassandra Chavez, Jose Fraga, Ramsey Gutierrez, McGill.
Lamb passes Badgers at 2. It's the Wildcats of Cal Allen. They moved down. They moved down from 5A, didn't they? I'll be dang. At number 3, the Melissa Cardinals. At 4, El Campo Ricebirds. That's a good one. Number 5, the Midlothian Heritage Jaggers, right up the road here. They're running up at number 6. The La Vega Pirates over at Waco. They're at 7. The Calhoun Sand Crabs at 8. The Dumas Demons at 9. And the Lindale Eagles at 10.
Did you love the Ennis Bluebonnet Market? Well, join us in beautifully historic downtown Ennis for a special evening Christmas market on December the 3rd. Come on down to historically beautiful downtown Ennis, December the 3rd for the Christmas market.
In Division 3A, Division 2, or excuse me, Class 3A, Division 2, it's the Canadian Wildcats at number 1, the Gunner Tigers at 2, the Poth Pirates at 3, East Bernard Brahmas at 4, Spearman Lynx, they're at 5, rounded out by Franklin, Idalou, Holiday, Dangerfield, and Ballinger. That rounds out the top 10 in Class 3A Division 2. Looking at Division 1 in 3A, it's going to be the Brock Eagles with the Grandview Zebras at 2, Shallow Water Mustangs at 3, and the Malakoff Tigers at number 4. I'm going to tell you what, that's a good bunch over there, my friend, right down the road. Pottsboro Cardinals at number 5, Jim Ned at number 6. The Yellow Jackets of Llano, they're at 7. Speaking of that, boy, you ever seen the Yellow Jackets out there in West Texas?
Man.
Boy, they look like the Red Wasp over here, son.
You don't want one on you.
Ooh, boy, tear your tail up. East Chambers Buccaneers at number 8, the Gladewater Bears at number 9, and the Industrial Cobras at number 10.
Carriage rides, a giant snow hill, and cookies with Mrs. Claus are the perfect way to make holiday memories in downtown Ennis. Thank you to our title sponsor, Ennis Regional Medical Center.
Class 2A Division 2, it's the Mart Panthers at number 1. Imagine that. Hamlin Pied Pipers at number 2. Wellington Skyrockets at 3. The Windhorst Trojans at number 4. Coming in at number 5 will be Albany Lions. The McCamey Badgers at 6. Cristobal Cougars at 7. Wheeler Mustangs at 8. And Falls City Beavers at 9. And then the Vega Longhorns coming in at number 10. In Division 1 2A, it's Shiner Comanches at number 1, followed by Refugio, with Post coming in at number 3, the Bears from Timpson at 4, the Knights of Lindsay at 5, the Lobos of Cisco at number 6. Speaking of Cisco, we know all about that place, don't we, Ronnie?
Yes, sir.
And there's like one pizza joint there, right?
Yeah. And a stop sign.
Yeah. Crawford Pirates at number 7, the Norman G. Panthers at 8, and the Panhandle Panthers at 9, and you got the Hearn Eagles coming in at number 10.
Is that it?
We got 1A to go. Unless
We're
you want
going
to
do it.
You want to do 1A too?
Might as well get it done.
1A Division 2 is going to be Balmoria, the Bears at number 1, the Jayton Jaybirds at 2, Motley County Matadors at number 3, the Groom Tigers at 4, the Richland Springs Coyotes. Boy, I love me some Coyote football, son. Boy, I went to Deer Lease one time, Ronnie. I'm telling you, I got to listen to that from Brady all the way to Ozona. That was some fun stuff there, brother. They still scoring. It's like 109-0 right now. Klondike Cougars at 6, the Calvert Trojans at 7, Anton Bulldogs at 8, Fannadale Falcons at 9, and the Follett Panthers at number 10. In 1A Division 1, it's Sterling City Eagles at 1, Borden County Coyotes at number 2, Westbrook Wildcats at number 3, the Tigers of May, they're at 4, Red Devils of Rankin, not right outside here, they're at number 5, Happy Cowboys, they're at 6, Knox City Greyhounds at 7, the Leakey Eagles at number 8, Union Hill Bulldogs coming in at number 9, and to round out the top 10 will be Water Valley, the Wildcats.
All right, well, don't forget, head downtown tomorrow, November the 28th for Shop Mall Saturday, and, show some local love to those downtown merchants. The rooftop lights will be on downtown this Christmas season. Make sure you get down there, have a wagon ride, and get on that big snow hill down there. That's all going to be happening. And we want, like again, we want to thank the title sponsor of all that, Ennis Regional Medical Center. And that is the Top 10 update brought to you by Ennis Main Street.
Both teams are coming out. Let's take a break right quick, Ronnie. When we get back, we're going to have a second half kickoff. You listen to Line Football right here on 106.9 The Ranch, brought to you by First State Bank. We'll be right back.
Ennis Glass LLC should be the first call for any residential or commercial glass project. Family owned and operated for 34 years, Ennis Glass is ready to install custom shower glass, replacement windows, mirrors, plexiglass, commercial aluminum systems, and much more. The Vasquez family stands ready to provide you with the top-of-the-line service, workmanship, and satisfaction that Ennis Glass is known for.
Call Ennis Glass LLC at 972-878-9902.
Financing is available. Ennis Glass, proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Established in 2000, Hayden Electric Incorporated offers quality work at an affordable cost, specializing in fuel and convenience stations, restaurants, pole lighting, and major retail facilities. Hayden Electric has all company personnel and no contract labor. Hayden Electric Incorporated at 1810 South Kaufman in Ennis, or call 214-384-5664. Proud sponsors of Ennis High School sports.
The First State Bank of Rice, located in Ennis, Texas, is a member of the Rice Bank Shares Incorporated, with convenient locations in Ennis, Rice, Waxahachie, and Italy, Texas. They offer services of a modern financial institution, maintaining the integrity of a community bank with all decisions made locally. First State Bank's mission is to meet and exceed your local banking need by offering competitive loan and deposit rate, mobile banking, and internet banking. Contact First State Bank in Ennis at 972-878-4040. Member FDIC. Go Lions!
Welcome back to Lime Memorial Stadium as the Forney Jackrabbits take the kickoff here in the third quarter. They'll set up shop, first down and 10 at the 29-yard line. Lions up 42-3. You're listening to Line Football, being brought to you by First State Bank.
Jackrabbits from their own 28-yard line.
Here's Merkel out of the gun for the Rabbits. He takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Washington. Coming around the right side, finds a little hole there, and he's still on his feet as he drags tacklers down to the 35-yard line. A smooth pickup of 6 on the play. They're actually going to mark him at 36, so he'll pick up 7 on the play, so second down and 3.
Found a little something out there off that right tackle.
Jackrabbits with only 1 first down here in the first half. -9 total yards. They've had the ball for 10 minutes and 53 seconds of the ball game. 3 receiver look, 2 to the far side, moving from left to right here on your radio dial as Merkel takes a snap, the low snap, looks, he throws to the left side, and it's going to be intercepted at the 45-yard line, down the right sideline. Holla at your boy, throw up the Terminator X.
Whoo, man, he going to do it right there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Going to Vogue one time right there on the corner. Go ahead, D. Johnson. That touchdown brought to you by Stacy Fincher at Guild Mortgage. D. Johnson.
Young freshman quarterback, Ronnie, he's just throwing it up for grabs. He's really not reading anything, and he's just throwing it somewhere, and bless his heart.
He got about 600 pounds breathing down his neck, too.
I don't blame him. We await the extra point. Low snap, kicks up, and it's good. So with 10:51 to go here in the third quarter, it's Ennis 49, Forney 3. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. You listen to Ennis Line Football, 106.9 The Ranch, brought to you by First State Bank.
This Christmas, come light up your holidays in downtown Ennis. Enjoy carriage rides, a giant snow hill, and cookies with Mrs. Claus. Play the Elf Seek and Find game while Christmas shopping in our unique downtown shops. Stroll around taking in the beautiful Christmas decor and brand new rooftop lights. Follow us on Facebook at Ennis, Texas and Main Street City for more details on holiday festivities in Ennis. Happy holidays, y'all!
Kozlowski Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair. You name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Here's the kickoff being returned down to the 25-yard line by Benjamin. So the Forney will take over. First down and 10. Clock running down 49-3. Ennis Line football being brought to you by First State Bank. Ronnie, give us that scoring summary.
1 minute and 9 seconds. It was Diavian Johnson picking off Merkson for the 45-yard touchdown. And that sets the score 49-3, as you said, third quarter.
Here's Merkel with a handoff to Washington. He finds a hole, crosses the 30, and he's going to be dropped at the 31-yard line. A nice pickup there of 6 on the play.
The running Ennis Lions basketball team, boys varsity basketball team, played in a game over. Where did they play? Crandall tonight, and lost 54-44. The way I understand it, it was an interesting ball game, and we had some fellas get pretty active and fouled 3 of our kids out tonight. But the basketball season is underway.
Here's a handoff with nowhere to go. No gain on the play by Washington as he comes up Gimpy. He looks like he's going to be okay. See, he kind of waved him off over there. So third down and 5 coming up from the Forney 31. 9:05 to go here in the third quarter. 49-3 is your score. Ennis up over the Forney Jackrabbits. It's been all Ennis in this ball game, folks. The one bright spot for the Forney Jackrabbits was the long field goal right before the half. I believe that was a 45-yarder, and he had plenty of leg to go. Here's Merkel looking to throw, being pressured, throws it up for grabs, and nobody there as he is hammered at around the 25-yard line. That's going to fall incomplete as the punt team comes on for the Rabbits and back deep for the Lions. I believe that's going to be, well, let's see. Ennis not going to put anybody deep.
Not yet.
Like D. Johnson was going to. They may be finna bring the house here and do a little practicing. Punt block team. We have a late substitution coming in. Good snap. Nice spiraling punt. It hits at the Ennis line 38, and it's going to roll down to the 30, and that's where they're going to down it at. So the Lions will have excellent field position once again at the 30-yard line.
Had a little English on there. It looked like my sandwich.
Yeah, it did.
I wish.
Yeah, it did.
From their own 30-yard line.
Well, all right then. 49-3. Ennis on top. 7:39 to play here in the third quarter. Boy, the flag, Old Glory, she's just laying limp over there, taking in the ball game.
Yeah.
No wind. Beautiful, beautiful fall evening here in Ennis, Texas.
Here come the Lions to the line of scrimmage. 3 receiver look, single back set. As Drake takes the throw, throws across the middle there. A little low throw. Intended target was Simmons coming across the middle there.
That's one of the few that you'll see just kind of just get away from.
Yep.
From Drake.
Look, he kind of rushed that throw.
Yep.
That'll fall incomplete. Second down and 10. 7:02 clock running, folks. 49-3 is your score. We're here in the third quarter. The Lions come to the line of scrimmage. Drake out of the gun. 2 receivers to the far side. Ball on the near hash. Move from right to left. And Spencer down low for the Ennis Lions. Clayton Jenkins is your tight end. Clock down to 1. Gets it off. Drake across the middle. Spencer
get out of here.
Splits a guy. And he's going to be taken down as he crosses midfield at the 49-yard line.
Taken down by a thread.
He makes it look so easy.
Wow.
Move the sticks. First down and 10 for the Lions. They're in jackrabbit territory. They're going to actually mark him down at the midfield.
That first down brought to you by Ennis Door and Trim. For the highest quality commercial residential doors and trim, call Robert Blogic, 972-875-7800.
Here's a quick pass out to Smith. As he's running around like a little water bug as he hurdles a man at the 30-yard line. He makes it look so easy. Picks up a line first down. He's forced out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Move the sticks.
Man, oh, man.
God, that kid's electrifying.
Yeah, he is.
I love it.
Yeah, young man follows in the long line of footsteps of water bugs out of Ennis, Texas.
Simmons and Smith to the far side. Spencer down low as Drake's out of the gun. As Beasley off the right hip. Play clock down to 6. Snap. He takes it, rolls out to the right side. There's a catch made by Spencer coming across the middle from the other side of the field as he's forced out of bounds at the 6-yard line. That'll bring up a first down and goal for the Ennis Lions and move those sticks once again.
First down brought to you by Dakota Utility Contractors. Left, right, up, down, your drilling specialists. Call Aaron and Ashley Graff at 972-875-6344. And they have employment opportunities as well.
Spencer down low with Smith in the slot as the ball is placed on the far side. Drake out of the gun, waits the snap, looks over the defense, assesses the situation here. As Beasley's off the right hip of him, looks to throw the corner of the end zone. He's got a man, jumps, makes the catch, and it's going to be an Ennis touchdown.
You can put it on the board. Is that Nemo?
I think that's Simmons, isn't it?
Yeah. Right on. I'll tell you what, man. Some folks call him Stretch, which he most definitely exemplified on that play as he went up and over and took it away from the defensive back. That touchdown brought to you by Stacy Fincher and Guild Mortgage.
We await the extra point. Kicks up. And it's money. So your new score here from Lyon Memorial Stadium here in Ennis, Texas, it's Ennis 56, Forney 3. You listen to Lyon Football on 106.9 The Ranch, brought to you by First State Bank. We're going to take a timeout. Be right back.
What's up, Ennis Lions Nation? This is Jake Willingham, a realtor with Keller Williams Realty and proud supporter of Ennis ISD. I'd like to wish the Ennis football program all the best this season. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, please feel free to give me a call or send me a text at 972-740-6851. That's 972-740-6851. Or visit our website at soldlikeamug.com. Go Lions.
Founded in 1993, Lone Star Railroad Contractors is an on-call 24/7 maintenance and construction service company. Don't get derailed. We will make sure your rails are clean, safe, and maintained, keeping your business on track. Family owned and operated out of Ennis, Texas, Lone Star Railroad Contractors are proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions and Lady Lions. They cover tracks from New Mexico to Nebraska and Texas to Tennessee. Look them up online at LoneStarRailroad.com or contact Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors. We're making tracks.
Here's a kick taken around the left side as he's going to be slung down at the 30-yard line. That's where Forney will take over. Welcome back to Lyon Football, brought to you by First State Bank. Ronnie, bring us that scoring summary.
Well, I will. I'll tell you, I just want to give this one little stat. The Sheriff Colin Drake just surpassed his season high of 240 yards with those last two receptions, put him at 254 for tonight. That scoring summary, 3 minutes and 19 seconds ago, 70 yards in 5 plays. Drake to Simmons for the pass, for the completion on the touchdown. Aguilar's kick was good. 56-3, Ennis on top, 3:28 to play in the third quarter. Brought to you by Ennis State Bank.
Here's a quick pass out to the right side. The catch is made, and he's going to be bottled up as he loses 2 yards on the play. And on that reception is going to be Brandon Benjamin, the senior for Forney. A loss of 2 on the play. So second down and 12 coming up. Clock running. 56-3 is your score if you're just now joining us. And I tell you what, Ronnie, kind of reminds me of some old school wrestling.
Yeah.
Slap right across the face. Ennis.
I mean to tell you, at, number 20, Ashton Ely getting up off the bottom of the pile there with the tackle on that play.
New quarterback in the game is going to be Garcia. It's going to be intercepted by the Lions.
That's Waco.
We go up the right side once again, and he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. Who's that? Waco?
Is that number 11? Yeah, that's Jacoby Waco Sterling coming up with another pick.
Well, he climbed it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He said, "You want to ride Space Mountain?"
That's it.
Woo! Get a ticket.
Yeah, get in line. Get in line, ride the ride. And get back in line and ride again.
Ms. Elizabeth.
That's it, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
We getting paid to do this?
Mm-hmm.
That's a shame.
Somebody is. I ain't.
Well, sure you are.
With my pants around my ankles.
I'm going to buy you pancakes.
Hey, I'm in. It's all about the foods for me. Uh-oh. Got a new quarterback, new tailback in the ball game for the Lions. Checking in at quarterback's going to be Gilkey.
The great.
It was some large unit took the handoff. I didn't get his number.
I believe that was Bex.
25, 26.
Okay, no, that's Jacoby Collins.
Collins, my goodness.
Yeah. They call him the Bardwell Bandit.
I think he wants to go eat with us, too. There's another handoff to that young fella. He goes around the left side looking like Jerome Bettis. I like it.
Yeah, he packs a load.
Yeah, he does. He lowers that head 5'9", 215. He's playing like he's about 275. Third down coming up for the Lions.
See, number 46 is in the ball game. And that would be Landon Lipscomb. And at the H-back. Get to see some of these young kids.
Here's Gilkey out of the gun. Looks, throws out to the right side. Got a man, got a catch. Going to be a first down.
Throwing a catch to Novi.
Nick Novi on the reception for the Lions. Checking in for the Lions is Ethan Rodriguez. As Jarvis Williams checks out for the Lions. First down and goal. Ball spotted at the 7-yard line of the Forney Jackrabbits. Here's going to be a handoff from Gilkey to, who's that, Jacoby Collins. He goes in and makes it look very, very easy.
And I mean to tell you, he could have just walked on in. You can put it on the board for Jacoby Collins. Mr. Collins, Mr. Collins. That touchdown brought to you by Stacy Fincher at Gill Mortgage. Miss Fincher getting her money's worth tonight.
Yeah, she is.
Might have to go up on her.
Here the kick is up. And it's good. And the Lions extend that lead once again. It's Ennis 63, Forney 3. You're listening to Lion Football right here on 106.9 The Ranch. We're going to take a timeout. It's being brought to you by Lion Football, being brought to you by First State Bank. Hello. Oh, he must have went to the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the end of our third quarter with our score, the Ennis Lions.
Okay.
And the Forney Jackrabbits.
What's the deal?
We would like to take this opportunity to thank our title sponsor.
Oh. Yeah.
Ennis
Yeah.
State Bank, Ennis Ford.
I can't hear nothing.
Ain't either.
And Polygar.
Are we on? Yeah, we're on. I think he went to the bathroom or something. Well, I guess we had some technical difficulties there, folks. So
Sure exactly what
sorry
that
about
was.
that. We supposed to went to a commercial break. So
I thought the Tonight Show came on.
you bet.
KRVF, Curran, Cedar Creek, Kaufman, Hillsboro. Texans, Outlaws, and Legends. 106.9 The Ranch.
Blackland Building Supply is the only name in Ellis County to remember when it comes to home building and home improvement. The staff at Blackland have many years in the home building business, and they bring that experience in for your advantage. They know what it means to have the products you need, when you need them, and at the price that is comparable to the major chains. Blackland's 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber are located at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis. Blackland Building Supply proudly supports the Ennis Lions.
At Permaco Royalties LLC, we buy oil royalties, gas royalties, and mineral rights. Our primary focus is the Permian Basin in West Texas, but we buy anywhere in the United States. Permaco Royalties, along with its principals, are committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you're interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at offer@permaco.com.
A lot of new faces out there for the Lions. A lot of young guys.
Number 40.
Got to love that.
Out there, Braden Gardner. Let's see who all else we got going here. Waco's still in there.
3 receivers. There's a handoff to sorry. Thought it was a handoff to Washington as Merkel throws it down the right sideline there. Had a man open and couldn't come up with a catch.
Had a man on the streak over there on the far sideline, but couldn't quite get the ball to him.
Well, you can tell it's getting late over here.
Yeah, man. 42. Angel A-Rod Rodriguez in the ball game for the Lions.
3rd down and 10 coming up for the Jackrabbits. And poor guys have had 1 first down the whole ball game. We're at a negative 6 yards on the day. There's Garcia with a handoff to Washington as he cuts up the middle there. Good carry there as he crosses the 45 down to the 46-yard line to pick up 8 on that play. That'll bring up 4th down, and I think the Jackrabbits going to go for it here, Ronnie.
Well, you can't blame him.
Here's Garcia. Handoff to Washington. He's going to pick up a first down as he crosses midfield. He's going to be taken down at the 48-yard line. Move the sticks. 2nd first down of the night for the Jackrabbits.
John Richard Washington taking the handoff, picks up enough yardage for the first down.
378 total yards of offense for the Ennis Lions. 16 first downs for those guys. Forney just picked up their 2nd first down of the game, and they're at 4 total yards in the ballgame. 4 receiver look. Garcia. Handoff to Washington. Goes around the right side. He finds a little bit there. Picks up about 5 on the play.
Happy birthday to Angela Ludwig Daniel sitting at home with her husband Wade listening to us. I could have swore I saw him up in the booth a while ago.
It's a quick pass out to the left side. Catch is made by Braden Kirkland. He'll pick up another first down. 3rd one of the night for the Jackrabbits. And, Ronnie, they finally found a little offense.
Yeah, they have. They're doing it against some of our younger players, but getting it done nonetheless. Number 30 in there for Ennis, T.J. Johnson, the outside linebacker spot.
Garcia out of the gun, takes a snap, rolls out to the right, slings it, and it's going to fall incomplete. His intended target was number 6.
I believe that was
I believe that was
Gardner
Gafford.
on that coverage. Braden Gardner out there on that. No, that was 20. I apologize. Ashton Ely. Number 32, Xavius. They call him X.
Terminator X.
Edwards in the ball game for the Lions.
What's the name of my DJ? Terminator X. You don't know about that old Public Enemy, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, what are you talking about? I lived in a dormitory once.
That's what I'm talking about. There's a handoff to Washington as he goes up the middle. Pickup of 7 on play down to the 30-yard line of the Ennis Lions. 6:58 to go here in the final quarter of this debacle. 63-3 is your score.
John Richard Washington once again the ball carrier.
Ronnie, I've had a really, really good time doing this with you, my man. It feels really good.
We'll be back in the saddle come March.
Oh, yeah.
Them the ball game.
There's a quick pass out to the right side as Garcia slings it out there to his young receiver. Making that catch is Gafford. He'll pick up another first down for the Jackrabbits, and the Rabbits are on the move. Pesky with the Wabbits.
I wonder if Bart can hear us. Can you hear us, Bart? He must not have his ears on down there.
He can hear us, but we can't hear him.
Well, if he's got that mic on, we're hearing it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Tap on it. No.
Well, how are we getting the crowd mic?
That's the crowd mic that he switched out. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Bart, we're sorry. I forgot.
That's what it was.
He switched out earlier. Sorry, we don't have no sideline reporter tonight, folks. You have that sometimes. Here's another handoff. Washington up the middle there as he finds a hole. He's been pretty successful in that play. Picks up another first down, bring up a first down and goal for the Forney Jackrabbits as they get it down to the 6-yard line.
Washington once again the ball carrier.
That's where they're going to spot it. 5:07 to go. Them Rabbits want to put up a touchdown if they can.
Make the defensive play for Ennis.
They definitely haven't turned the switch off.
Nope.
Giving it all they got.
They're giving the business. There's a handoff. Washington picks up a block, and he's going to be hammered at about the 4-yard line. It'll be number 40.
Man, you get a number on that truck.
That was Braden
Gardner
on the tackle.
Man,
that was AKA Ronnie Greer right there, back in 75, I think, wasn't it?
I tell you what, that young man arrived with bad intentions. So good.
He got to be so angry, man.
Got to play with aggression.
Damn, I ain't mad at you.
I think he's in for the touchdown.
There goes the Rabbit in for the touchdown.
No flags.
That's going to be number 26 on the carry. That's Tyler Pruitt, sophomore. So 63-9 is your score as we wait the extra point by the Jackrabbits here. With 4 minutes to go, clock still running here in the fourth quarter. We're going to get out of here quicker than I thought we were, Ronnie.
It has moved pretty steadily.
It has. Yes, it has. Kicks up, and he nails it. So with 3:36 to go here in the fourth quarter, it's Ennis 63, Forney 10. We'll be right back, folks. You're listening to Ennis Line Football right here on 106.9 The Ranch, being brought to you by First State Bank.
When it came to moving, I was stressed because that's the last thing I enjoy doing. That's when I called my friends over at A1A Movers in Ennis. One short call with a few details and the appointment was made. I depended on the professional and friendly staff with years of experience, and it was the best decision I've made in years. Moving is what they do every day, all day. It's not a side job, it is their job. One haul did it all. If you're moving local or anywhere in the U.S., give my friends A1A Movers a call. A1A moves businesses as well as homes. You can find them online at a1amoving.com. A1A Movers, your move made easy.
The First State Bank of Rice, located in Ennis, Texas, is a member of the Rice Bank Shares Incorporated, with convenient locations in Ennis, Rice, Waxahachie, and Italy, Texas. They offer services of a modern financial institution, maintaining the integrity of a community bank with all decisions made locally. First State Bank's mission is to meet and exceed your local banking need by offering competitive loan and deposit rate, mobile banking, and internet banking. Contact First State Bank in Ennis at 972-878-4040. Member FDIC. Go Lions!
We're back to action here at Lime Memorial Stadium. Ennis Line football being brought to you by First State Bank as we have a short pooch kick. It's going to be down at the 40-yard line. That's where Ennis will take over. So, Ronnie, give us the scoring summary, if you don't mind, if we have that here in just a second. There it is.
7 minutes and 56 seconds. What a drive for the Forney Jackrabbits, and it was Pruitt over for the touchdown, 3-yard touchdown. And Newell's kick was good, and that brings the score to Ennis 63, Forney 10, with 2 minutes and 49 seconds to play in the ball game.
Gilkey is your quarterback for the Lions as they set up shop, first down and 10 from the line 40. Gilkey takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff coming around the right side. Cuts it back inside, breaking tackles at the 45-yard line, and on that carry is going to be number 22.
Brother Bex.
Fabian Bex.
Yeah, Fabo Bex. Another one of them Bex brothers.
Second down and 4 as Gilkey takes a snap. Once again, Bex with a handoff coming around the right side, picking up a block. He's going to get down to almost midfield there. He's going to be hit around the 49 and drove backwards. He'll be short of a first down by about a yard. No, they're actually going to give it to him. I didn't think he ever crossed midfield, but my bad.
Landon Lipscomb.
That's why I'm up here and they're down
74, Reed White. Some of these linemen in there. Looks like number 60 again, I believe that's Isaac Gray.
Here's Gilkey. Handoff. Breaking tackles as he finds a hole. Getting down to around the 39-yard line, and on that carry, once again, that's going to be Bex.
Mendez.
Pickup of 9 on that play.
Mendez still in the ball game at center. 74, I think I already said. Yeah, Reed White. Trying to give these kids a little recognition that are in there playing now. Big number 79, Xavier Perez, they call him.
There's a handoff to Bex. Picking up his block, taking his time, and he breaks it around the right side to the 30, down to the 25-yard line. Good run by that young fella there.
That's got some skills, man.
As we're under the 1 minute mark, we're at 48 seconds left in the ball game. 63-10 is your score, and this young group of guys, they want to put some points on the board too, Coach.
Well, absolutely they do. I mean, what are you supposed to tell them? Lay down? No. Let them boys play.
We got time for about one more play here probably.
72, R.J. Mahone in the ball game at left guard.
And Gilkey's going to take a knee.
Well, look at there. That's going to save somebody some money right there. I'm not going to say who.
Well, folks, we have a final here with 10 seconds to go as the clock's going to continue to run. It's going to be the Ennis Lions 63, Forney Jackrabbits 10. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to have the post-game show. And you're listening to Lion Football right here on 106.9 The Ranch, brought to you by First State Bank.
Ennis Lions fans rejoice. Frank Kent Chevy Dodge Jeep Ram is revving up our engines and gearing up to cheer on our favorite football team as they mow down the competition this 2019 football season. No fumbles here. Frank Kent has you covered from tailgates to tires, Lion-themed wraps to off-road accessories. We'll make sure you make it to each game in style and on time. Check us out online at frankkentennis.com or come down to Ennis Avenue and I-45. Frank Kent, community-driven and locally different since 1935.
Looking to qualify for a home loan? Go see Stacy Fincher at Guild Mortgage in Ennis. Guild Mortgage has helped families finance for over 50 years. Guild has low down payment options including USDA, VA, FHA, and many others. Visit StacyFincher.com. That's Stacy with an I. Go see Stacy at 101 Northwest Main Street in Ennis or call 469-337-4916. Guild Mortgage, own what matters. Go Lions.
Guild Mortgage Company is an equal housing lender company, NMLS 3274, Stacy Fincher, NMLS 469883. All loans subject to underwriting approval. Terms and conditions apply, subject to change without notice.
Established in 2000, Hayden Electric Incorporated offers quality work at an affordable cost. specializing in fuel and convenience stations, restaurants, pole lighting, and major retail facilities. Hayden Electric has all company personnel and no contract labor. Hayden Electric Incorporated at 1810 South Kaufman in Ennis, or call 214-384-5664. Proud sponsors of Ennis High School sports.
The First State Bank of Rice, located in Ennis, Texas, is a member of the Rice Bank Shares Incorporated, with convenient locations in Ennis, Rice, Waxahachie, and Italy, Texas. They offer services of a modern financial institution, maintaining the integrity of a community bank with all decisions made locally. First State Bank's mission is to meet and exceed your local banking need by offering competitive loan and deposit rate, mobile banking, and internet banking. Contact First State Bank in Ennis at 972-878-4040. Member FDIC. Go Lions!
This Christmas, come light up your holidays in downtown Ennis. Enjoy carriage rides, a giant snow hill, and cookies with Mrs. Claus. Play the Elf Seek and Find game while Christmas shopping in our unique downtown shops. Stroll around taking in the beautiful Christmas decor and brand new rooftop lights. Follow us on Facebook at Ennis, Texas and Main Street City for more details on holiday festivities in Ennis. Happy holidays, y'all!
Ennis Glass LLC should be the first call for any residential or commercial glass project. Family owned and operated for 34 years, Ennis Glass is ready to install custom shower glass, replacement windows, mirrors, plexiglass, commercial aluminum systems, and much more. The Vasquez family stands ready to provide you with the top-of-the-line service, workmanship, and satisfaction that Ennis Glass is known for.
Call Ennis Glass LLC at 972-878-9902.
Financing is available. Ennis Glass, proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Established in 2000, Hayden Electric Incorporated offers quality work at an affordable cost, specializing in fuel and convenience stations, restaurants, pole lighting, and major retail facilities. Hayden Electric has all company personnel and no contract labor. Hayden Electric Incorporated at 1810 South Kaufman in Ennis, or call 214-384-5664. Proud sponsors of Ennis High School sports.
Founded in 1993, Lone Star Railroad Contractors is an on-call 24/7 maintenance and construction service company. Don't get derailed. We will make sure your rails are clean, safe, and maintained, keeping your business on track. Family owned and operated out of Ennis, Texas, Lone Star Railroad Contractors are proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions and Lady Lions. They cover tracks from New Mexico to Nebraska and Texas to Tennessee. Look them up online at LoneStarRailroad.com or contact Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors. We're making tracks.
Welcome back to Lion Memorial Stadium, folks. You've been listening to Ennis Lion football. And the postgame show being brought to you by Hayden Electric, Ronnie. And what an exciting game for the Ennis Lions as they take care of business to move on to 6-0. I believe it is. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And have a big matchup next week against the North Forney Falcons.
That's correct.
Who's also undefeated, it looks like, going into that ball game, so it'll be a heck of a ball game. But let's just talk about what we just watched, Ronnie. You want to go over those stats with the listening audience?
I absolutely will. Stat update brought to you by Kozlowski Collision Repair. Ennis had 19 first downs on the evening, and Forney had 5. 414 total yards of offense for the Lions to 56 for the Jackrabbits. 260 yards of that 414 came through the air for Ennis, and 5 yards of passing for Forney. Ennis ran the ball 17 times for 154 yards. Forney 29 for 51. There were 2 fumbles for the Lions. They lost 1. Forney fumbled 3 times and lost 2. Let's see, penalties. Ennis was flagged once and Forney twice for a total combined 15 yards. Ennis was 5 of 6 for third down conversions and Forney 1 of 8. The average drive start for the Lions was the 44 and the 28 for the Jackrabbits. Ennis held the ball for 20 minutes and 22 seconds in the contest, while Forney had the ball 25 minutes and 38 seconds. Colin Drake, quarterback for the Ennis Lions, finished 18 of 24 passing for 254 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Jackson Gilkey was 1 of 1 for 6 yards. Fabian Becks had 4 carries for 36 yards. D. Johnson had 3 carries for 54 yards and a touchdown, and Karan Smith had 3 carries for 46 yards. Receiving, Leyland Spencer had 6 catches for 108 yards and 1 touchdown. Skylar Simmons had 4 catches for 49 yards and 2 touchdowns, and J.B. Mr. Beasley had 4 catches for 42 yards. Across the way, Forney's quarterback, Elijah Murkison, had 4 completions on 8 attempts for a -7 yards and 1 interception. Noah Garcia was 2 of 4 for 12 yards and an interception. John Richardson Washier was 20 rushes for 69 yards. Murkison had 4 carries for a -24 yards, and Tyler Pruitt had 3 carries for 9 yards. Receiving, it was Braden Benjamin with 3 catches for 1 yard. Braden Kirkland had 2 catches for 9 yards, and Andrew Gayford had 1 catch for a -5 yards. And that, my friends, is the Kozlowski stat update for this evening here on the Hayden Electric post-game show.
Well, Ronnie, I guess that about does it for us, doesn't it?
Pretty much, it looks like the Lions are going in undefeated, as are the Falcons out of North Forney. And as we said earlier, that ball game will be on Thursday coming week in Forney at 7 p.m. with a 7 p.m. kickoff, folks, so don't be late. Ticket information and all of that will be available on Ennis Football Facebook and EnnisLions.org Monday morning, I'm sure. So we're not sure exactly how many tickets will be available, so be on the spot when that happens so you can get in and get your tickets. If not, and you can't make it, guess what? Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer will be on the air at 106.9 and Ennis Football on YouTube.
I'm 1 and done.
Well, Steve,
hey, but I got the W.
That's right. You got the W, baby. Hey, and you made it. I made it through the whole ball game without calling you.
I waited the first quarter, second quarter. I said, I'm not going to jinx it. Third quarter.
I practiced all night. I didn't sleep a wink last night. Saying Steve. Hey, Steve.
21 times,
Steve.
didn't you?
Steve. Hey, Steve.
I'm so proud of you.
But man, I thoroughly enjoyed it, buddy, and I appreciate you doing it. I know you're not. That's something you got to be there for your daughter, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. And I'm telling you, I'm humbled by y'all even asking me to come do this with you. I had a good time, and I'll do it again. If you need me here, I'll be your third man. I don't care. We'd be like Monday Night Football,
Well, I appreciate you, bro. I really do, and I know Tim does as well. And as he's already said, he'd be glad to step in and sit in your chair for you if you need to go watch your son play baseball back in the morning.
I know he will. He'll do it. He's done it for me before, and I tell you what, that Tim Samuels, he's one of the best in the business. I guarantee you. So. Yeah. I feel very fortunate to come in behind him like that.
Well, we feel fortunate to have him and you both, so certainly do appreciate you, buddy.
Well, I guess we'll call it a night, and I'm gonna try to go find me some groceries somewhere.
We're headed to Denny's. I know where we're headed. Huh? You tell him to order a pitcher of milk? Man, come on, man. Put that milk in the freezer, baby. All right, folks, that's it from Lyon Memorial Stadium. Your final score, Ennis 63 and Forney 10. So it's on to the seeding game for District 8-5A, Division II next week. And for all of us here, my buddy Steve Petty, Rick Nelson, Bart Harrison, Cody Dickerson, Carlton Eckert, and all of those folks, it's good night, and we'll see you on the radio.
Here, Jack Roadshow.